Hello everyone, today our topic is how to send Google Chat notification for LinkedIn leads. So suppose we are running a lead campaign on LinkedIn and we are generating a lot of leads from that. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn campaign, then automatically I'm going to capture the detail of that lead and I'm going to use these lead details to send a notification message on Google Chat to update my team. So for that I need to build a connection between LinkedIn and Google Chat. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I need to use the concept of trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use LinkedIn lead generation form. In action application, I'm going to use Google Chat. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can send Google Chat notification for new LinkedIn leads. So suppose we are running a campaign on LinkedIn and we are generating a lot of leads from that campaign. So as we are receiving a lot of leads, what I want is that I want to give update and notify my team by sending a notification message on Google Chats. And in this message, I'm going to give all the lead details that I'm going to receive from my lead generation form. Now with this, what we can do is we can verify our lead and also we will never miss any new leads. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from my LinkedIn lead generation form, then automatically I'm going to send a notification message on my Google Chat where I have my team. So for this, I need to build a connection between LinkedIn lead generation form and Google Chat. So for building this connection, what I need to do is I need to use Pabbly Connect, and with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection without any coding and programming skills. Now how I can access Pabbly Connect and how I can build this connection, for that I need to first open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect, and this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you just have to click on the sign up for free button and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I need to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect and it will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here I want to create a new workflow. For that I need to click here on this create workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to send Google Chat notification for LinkedIn leads. And now I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab and here I will find all the folders that I have created in my Pabbly Connect account, and in this I have this particular folder of Google Chats, so I'm going to open this. And I want to save my workflow in this particular folder, so I need to click on create. And it will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we have to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be LinkedIn lead generation form. So I'm going to select that. And now I need to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab and new lead gen form response will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select that. And now I'm going to connect LinkedIn lead gen forms with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection and I will connect with LinkedIn lead generation forms. And here my connection is successful as I have already logged into my LinkedIn account in my browser. So it has detected that. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we have these two tabs of account and the lead form. So I have selected my account and you can open this tab to select the account that you want to use. So I'm going to use this particular account. So I'm going to select that. And now I need to select my lead form. So in this tab, you'll find all the lead generation forms that you have created in your LinkedIn account. And I'm going to use this particular lead generation form of sample lead gen form. So I'm going to select that. And now what I need to do is I need to go back to LinkedIn lead generation forms. And here these are my campaigns. So I'm going to use this particular campaign. So I'm going to select that. and this is my LinkedIn campaign, and this campaign is right now drafted and it is not live. So what I need to do is I need to open this lead form by clicking here on this apply now button, and here this is my form, and here I need to give the email address and phone number only, and I don't have to give any first name, last name and the company name because this is a drafted campaign and it is not live. But if you have any campaign that is live, then you can use that and you will get the same response as I'm going to get. So now what I need to do is I need to give an email address. So my email here will be testuser@pabblytudes.com, and I'm going to give a random phone number. So this is going to be my phone number, and here I have the first name which is Pabbly, I have the last name which is Subscription Billing Management Service, and I have my company name which is Magnet Brains. So these are going to be my lead generation form response. So I'm going to click on submit, and I have successfully submitted my form and the information has been sent to Pabbly. Now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here what I need to do is I need to click on save and send test request button, and here in the response I have received all these response. But if you don't receive the response instantly, then you don't have to worry, because this is a polling based response and within 10 minutes you are going to receive your response. So as this is a polling based response and 10 minutes is the polling time of LinkedIn lead generation forms, so here what is going to happen is that every time whenever we are going to generate a new lead from LinkedIn lead generation forms, then within the 10 minutes it is going to process all those leads and it is going to send all those responses to Pabbly Connect within the 10 minutes. Now what I need to do is I need to scroll down, and here I have received my response. So in this response I have received all these details. So here I have my first name which is Pabbly, I have the last name which is Subscription Billing Management Service, also I have my company name which is Magnet Brains, and I have my email address which is testuser@pabblytudes.com, and this is the random phone number. So here I have received all the response of my lead generation form, and now what I need to do is I need to use all these details of my lead that I have received from my lead generation form, and I'm going to send a notification message automatically to my team on Google Chat. So for that I need to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab, and here my action application is going to be Google Chat. So I'm going to select Google Chat Hangout here, and now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and create message will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to connect Google Chat Hangout with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. And now I need the chat webhook URL. So how I can find this chat webhook URL? For that, let me take you back to my Google Chat space. So here this is my workspace which is Pabbly Connect team, and here I want to send the notification messages of all my new leads. So for that what I need to do is I need to open this drop down, and now I need to go to apps and integrations, and in apps and integration I have this option of webhooks. So here I'm going to add my webhook. So I'll click here on this add webhook button, and now I need to give a name to my webhook. So here my name will be new lead, and I have to give an avatar URL. So if you have any avatar URL you can fill that. I don't have any avatar URL right now, so I'm not going to fill this tab. I just have to click on save, and here I have added this new webhook which is named as new lead. So here this is my webhook URL. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this link. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that webhook URL here. Now what I need to do is I need to give a message that I want to send as a notification on Google Chat. So here my message will be, we have received a new lead from our LinkedIn lead campaign, and here are the lead details. So I'm going to give the detail like first name, last name, company name, email and the phone number. So here this is going to be the message that I want to send as a notification on Google Chat. And now here I need to give the detail of the lead that I'm going to receive from my campaign from lead generation form. So I have received all these details as a response from my lead generation form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map all those details here. So here I have received all these details of my lead from my lead generation form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the detail of my lead from my response of LinkedIn lead generation forms. So I need to use mapping, and what mapping is? Mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to give a space first. I'm going to open the response of LinkedIn lead generation forms, and in this response I have the first name of my lead. So the first name is Pabbly, so I'm going to map that. Similarly I'm going to map the last name, so I need to give a space. I'm going to open the response of LinkedIn lead generation forms, and here this is my last name which is Subscription Billing Management Service, so I'm going to map that. I'm going to map the company name. Company name is Magnet Brains. I'm going to give the email. Similarly, I'm going to give my phone number. So here I have mapped all these details of my lead and I have made these details dynamic. Now what is going to happen is that as I'm going to receive new details of my lead from my LinkedIn lead generation form, then automatically all these details are going to get replaced and I'm going to receive new detail of my lead in real time. As I'm going to run this workflow in real time, all the details of the new lead that I'm going to receive from LinkedIn lead generation form are going to replace here, and I'm going to send notification on Google Chat for the new leads. So here I have filled all the required details. Now what I need to do is I need to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response and this means that I have sent a notification message automatically on my Google Chat to update my team. Now to check this, let me take you back to Google Chat. I will go back and here this is my space of Pabbly Connect team, and here we can see I have automatically sent a notification message. So the message is we have received a new lead from our LinkedIn lead campaign and here are the lead details. So I have the first name which is Pabbly, I have the last name which is Subscription Billing Management Service, I have my company name which is Magnet Brains, email is testuser@pabblytudes.com, and I have this random phone number. So here we can see that I have received all these details from my LinkedIn lead generation form, and automatically I have used all these details to send a notification message on LinkedIn to notify my team. So here my connection between LinkedIn lead generation forms and Google Chat is working successfully, and now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn lead generation form, then automatically I'm going to send a notification message on Google Chat to notify my team. So I have successfully created this automation. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here I have created this connection and automation between LinkedIn lead generation forms and Google Chat Hangout to send Google Chat notification for LinkedIn leads. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was LinkedIn lead generation forms, and my trigger event was new lead gen form response. Then I have set up my actions tab, and my action application was Google Chat Hangout, and my action event was create message. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.